Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into that invisible force behind every single flawless, high-stakes event, real, true professionalism. It's the secret sauce that separates a huge success from a super stressful nightmare, and we're going to break down exactly what that looks like. So let's just start with a question that every single event planner, every brand manager out there knows in their bones. When you walk into your venue on the big day, what do you see? Is it that controlled, beautiful calm of a well-oiled machine? Or is it the frantic energy of last-minute chaos? I mean, these two scenarios couldn't be more different, right? The stress scenario, that's you putting out fires, chasing down vendors, just trying to keep the whole thing from collapsing. But the success scenario, that's when you're greeted by a calm, focused team. Every single detail is handled. You're not a problem solver anymore. You're a visionary, watching it all come to life. Now, that chaotic scene, it's not just a bad day at the office. It has a real, tangible cost. So let's dig into what happens when things go wrong. And professionalism is just a word people say, not something they actually do. Because let's be honest, the weight of an unprofessional event isn't just about your personal stress levels. It's about mission failure. It's when the project just doesn't hit its goals, and that ends up damaging your brand, your message, and your hard-earned reputation. And the symptoms of this kind of failure are, all too familiar. Deadlines get missed, the AV glitches right at the most important moment, the delivery is just all over the place. But the real damage? It's broken trust. And once that's gone, your brilliant vision is totally compromised. So, how do you dodge all that chaos and make sure you get the success story? Well, it's not about luck. It's about having a blueprint for excellence, a recognized standard that your entire team lives and breathes. In the events industry, for example, a really powerful model for this is SACIA. That's the Southern African Communications Industries Association. Their whole purpose, their reason for being, is to uphold the integrity of the industry with a formal code of professional conduct. Think of it like a clear benchmark for what good actually is. And a code like this, well, it's so much more than a rule book. It's a mindset. It's a team basically declaring to the world, hey, we're committed, we're ethical, and we are 100% accountable for the results. Okay, but what does a standard like this really look like in the real world? Especially when the pressure is on and things start to go sideways. Let's put this idea to the test. The source we're looking at highlights how one company takes this big idea and boils it down into a simple but really powerful internal code. Step 1, communicate clearly and honestly, so you're never left guessing. Step 2, prepare obsessively. That means always having a plan B. And step 3, own the outcomes. No finger pointing, no excuses, just solutions. So let's see how that code actually holds up when things get real. The source gives us a perfect case study, the Global Leadership Summit. We're talking a massive, high-stakes hybrid event, streamed live all over the world. There is literally zero room for error. So get this, 3 hours before going live, disaster strikes. A critical connectivity issue pops up, threatening the entire broadcast. But this is where professionalism kicks in. There's no panic. Because of that obsessive preparation, the team instantly activates their backup plan. They seamlessly shift everything over. And the result? The event goes live, right on time, without a single hitch. The global audience had absolutely no idea a crisis was just completely averted. And the client's reaction? Well, it says it all. They called it the most professionally executed event they'd ever been a part of. And why? Because nothing was left to chance. That's the real-world payoff of a team that doesn't just talk about being professional, they live it. Okay, so we've seen the theory, and we've seen the proof in action. Let's bring this all home and talk about why this really matters for you when you're choosing a partner for your next big project. Here's the big takeaway, right here. Professionalism is the invisible infrastructure. It's the hidden magic that allows a creative vision to actually shine. Without it, even the best ideas can just fall flat. But with it, even the most ambitious vision can be pulled off with calm and with confidence. So next time you're vetting a partner, you gotta go beyond the price. You need to ask the tough questions. Ask them, do you show up prepared every time? Do you follow respected industry standards? Do you own your own gear and, more importantly, your own outcomes? Is your communication proactive? Do you genuinely believe that doing things the right way is the only way? Their answers will tell you everything you need to know. So really it all boils down to this one critical question for your next project. Are you hiring a team just to build a stage? Or are you hiring a partner to build trust? Because at the end of the day, it's that foundation of trust, that absolute unwavering professionalism, that makes sure your vision doesn't just happen, it soars.